Of course. Okay, stand by. I am using a push to talk at the moment. User info about me, and nothing to notes. I don't see anything to your Twitch. Yeah, it just has your, looks like, what's my call? Looks like Spotify and Steam. Oh, it's on the activity. Okay, found it. Yes, I can hear the music. It is soft. No, yeah, well, we'll wait until we're in the middle of the next song then, I guess. It's like barely a whisper, and I have my volumes at mostly medium settings. You want to give me a mic check here in a moment on the stream so I can compare it to your voice? Yep. Just we'll have to, when you're talking in the stream, when you do talk in there. Actually, do you want to use push to talk in Discord too? Okay. There will be a little bit of delay. That did you turn it up a little bit? No, the music. Okay, it's like it compared to your voice in Discord is like maybe 20 to 30% equivalent. I definitely think it could go up another like a little bit more at least. What do you mean assign yaw trim to an axis? Oh, I see. You could always just use it as a steering on the ground. Oh, I get my rudder pedals for my rudder, but then I use a different axis, kind of similar type of yaw axis for steering on the ground. Would you ever want explain? Oh. Oh, I like it. I have to be a follower for 10 minutes. You could does it show something in the stream? Well, in the future, you can set up the stream to display that stuff. Yeah, the alerts for when people. Okay. Oh, I didn't hear the sound. Well, in the if you go into your chat, you should be able to make me like a moderator. Go on the right community. I think you can see something in there. You can see viewers, active viewers. Stream chat on the right side, top right. Community. Yep. Don't know what the. That's good. Yeah, that's always helpful. I don't think they've always had it that available. That must be recent. I'll have to get that like eventually. It's hard to right now with where I have my computer set up and the wife likes to watch TV in the same room. So like yeah, well, that's where like this Saturday I might actually be able to. I was thinking about most people will be out of the house, so yeah, I was doing a face cam. It was a small little window in the bottom right portion. I think I did. That's kind of like the one of the corners I assumed would be less. wanted. I think it might have been the top left or something. If you did a face cam, I would recommend a face cam with a background where you can put in a background. No, you won't have to. They can do virtual backgrounds. It'll just be you, and then you'll have a virtual background. All right, then don't go with it. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, the pilot suit. Gotta have that. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go check the gate real quick. I'll be back.
All right. Finally, that took forever. Okay, transition. There we go. Set that. All right, VOD, mic, audio. Okay. Okie dokie then. Flip through all these windows because of some visual glitch on this airplane that doesn't draw the VC. The fuck did I just click? Yes, I'm aware. I've had this freaking model forever. Why is that just now popping up? Let's sort through all this. Turn that on. Why not? Alright. Alright, let me get my view set to where I want it to be.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alrighty, I think I got the view set to where I want. What time is it? Oh shit, I really need to get going. My departure time's in like 15 minutes. Not that it's important. This is just a relocation flight. Okay, my mic is on the stream. I'm gonna mute and I'm just gonna mute Discord, alright?
Alright. But real quick, Volume for your voice in there sounds good.
All right. Okie dokie. Let's see. Last time I played this, that still doesn't work.
Music's still going though.
That's fine. I want the music going in the background. Yeah, the kneeboard does not show up on game capture very well. It keeps flashing like that. Can I move this over there? I can.
That's normal FSX.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that on game capture though. It's really weird. I'll just set that right there. Let me go ahead and get connected to VATSIM.
Are you around somewhere with air traffic control?
No, I don't think that. Well, I don't know. I'll find out in a second. There wasn't any online a second ago.
Where are you flying from?
I can't remember. Oh, I think something just died. What the fuck with the frame rate? Is it because that's on another window? Yep. Okay. Can't use the kneeboard because it causes problems. Alright. Where's my iPad? Because that's got my dispatch on it. You know, someone who was more organized would have had all this set up beforehand. I'm a professional. Yeah. Dismiss that. Download this.
Let me know what airport you're at so I can look it up on the map.
God damn it, Dropbox, shut up. It is Boise Air Terminal. It's just north of Tulsa. Not Tulsa. Tucson. Its code is... Wait a minute, this isn't the right one. Mike Zulu Juliet. So Kilo Mike Zulu Juliet. Is this... Come to think of it, do I have Discord disabled so the stream can't even hear you. Do you want to be heard on stream?
I don't mind.
All right, let me turn that on real quick. You'll hear yourself talking.
That'll be fine. It's like a 5-second delay. I'm tuning you out well enough.
All right. Wait, am I still audible on Discord?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
I sound good on Discord as well. So
on the stream?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
A little bit softer, which I believe is where you want it at.
Yeah, I want my voice to be the loudest one. And then everyone else's, then the game, then the music should be barely audible. All right, let's get this thing crunk up. APU is starting up. Switch that over to auto. Now, can I actually manipulate this from here? No. All right. That's on standby.
Must be with how Discord compresses the audio, but your voice sounds a lot deeper in the stream than it does on, like in Discord.
It's a bunch of filters set up on OBS is what that is. All right, connect. Where's ground power? It was from one of these. This one. Just connect ground power for now. Why are parking brakes not set?
Do you have chocks in?
No, I just set them for some. They got disconnected at some reason at some point.
Normally, if you have chocks, you don't need the parking brakes on.
I'll set this to both. I'll just go ahead and turn both of those on. Nav lights on. I'm not following any kind of realistic flow. Okay, let's get the FMS set up real quick. Flip this over to plan, full zoom, route data on. All right. We are going from MZJ to Salt Lake City. Departure was going to be runway 30 because I can just climb straight out. Winds are calm anyway. There's no SIDS here. The route, direct Twin Falls, I think that is TFD. That's not, well, whatever it is. After that, direct PXR. After that, direct BCE. And then Queen 5 arrival into Salt Lake from BCE. Expecting runway 16 right. Go ahead and activate this. Normal flight, I wouldn't have half of this information right now, but since this is a relocation flight, I have all of it. I can just use what's from my dispatch. All right, the fuel dispatched is 22.7. We have 22.8 on board. Pumps are on. 0 fuel weight. Let me actually load my calculator real quick. No packs, no cargo, and fuel loaded was, I forgot. What was my fuel load? I'm a professional. Where's the frickin' status thing? I have forgotten how to do half of this. Grounded, if you want to chime in at any time, feel free.
I will.
Oh, that's centered.
So
Views.
it's just slightly delayed. So
Now you know how I felt watching yours.
yeah. Well, at least put. All right, so let's go through it. Put in your reserves and how much your reserves are.
I'm trying to figure out how much fuel I actually put on board. Where's the? There's a thing in little nav map that brings up the aircraft status info that it's pulling from the
I use
sim.
SimBrief.
Yeah, but I want to know what's actually in the plane because it's a little bit more than what SimBrief calculated. Actually, hold on.
Isn't there a fuel panel on the plane?
There is. Why didn't I think of that? It might indicate incorrectly. Where is it on this plane? It's on the overhead, if I remember correctly. 11.5, 23 point. That's not right. I need.
$11.5 in each tank. Sure you did the load properly?
Good afternoon, Cap. The aircraft is clear to go. Doors closed and we're ready.
You're no longer talking on the stream. You're no longer talking on the stream, just through Discord.
Did the mic somehow. Oh, when I click the key command to bring up that, it's the same one that mutes my microphone on OBS. That's gonna be fun. Where is cost index? 59.
I just used 200. He'll get you there the fastest.
Well, I mean, it's all on the dispatch, so I'm just gonna follow it. I'm trying to be professional. And failing. Okay, what's my cruise altitude? Believe it or not, 40,000 feet. I don't think we're actually going to get that high. Then again, we are empty, so we might.
You'll climb like crazy.
All right, winds are 260 at 124, if I'm reading this correctly. Which gives, I think we're going to have a bit of a tailwind.
I would leave the cruise winds alone.
I mean, I already. It doesn't matter in this FMS. This is not the most realistic FMS in the world anyway. And ISA deviation was -1. So I could have put anything in that, and it really didn't matter.
Normally just takes what it's getting from up in the air, usually.
All right.
Looky there, it likes you.
What?
Yeah, the system, it beeped at you.
Yeah, that was this thing telling me the flight plan had changed. Takeoff data. Okay, let me, real quick, I need to go on to Google Docs or Google Sheets. I loaded, how much fuel did I load? 22748, okay. See, I have a spreadsheet that will calculate my actual zero fuel weight based on the stuff that's actually in the game, because it can be different from what SimBrief is. In this case, it's not, but okay, so there is all that. No in-op items. All right, I need to do my takeoff.
What's your center of gravity detected in the plane?
It's not modeled in this FMS, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, runway pressure.
Which plane is this?
Give me a second and I will explain it. 1854 dry. Takeoff weight is 154898. Wind component not applicable since they're calm. ISA deviation plus 15. Flat position 2. All right. What do you think would be the most fun if we... Let's just go with a 10% D rate on the takeoff thrust, just so I don't overspeed. That gives me 90%.
No, pedal to the metal and just...
This plane...
As you take off, level climb, level change.
This plane is empty. And it's a 757. If I go full fucking blast, I'm going to overspeed really quick.
No, you just pitch up even more. The plane's empty. You don't have any passengers.
All right, I'm flying. You hush. All right, my calculated VR is 122.
Have some fun. YOLO it.
Run to VLOF is 3313. Holy shit, that's short. Look at that. The run to VLOF is 3,300, and takeoff power was 90%. All right. That gives me takeoff data. Half of this isn't working because it's not finding the right runway for whatever reason. But my all-engine takeoff distance is 4,300. That's very short for an airplane like this. I'm gonna have to be careful with that. All right. So this plane it's the Just Flight Freemium 757, but I have modified it like crazy.
Okay.
So the FMS is it's a payware FMS called IS Integrated Sim Avionics. It's a generic FMS. Gets the job done. It also has a flight level change, which is a freeware gauge I found. It's got all sorts of shit in it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set this to like 3,000 feet per minute to start out with. And LA Center is online. Am I under them? I think I'm under Albuquerque Center right now. I don't think I'm even gonna touch LA. Let's see. TFD climb is under.
You are under Albuquerque.
I am under Albuquerque.
Salt Lake City is online though.
Their center or their approach?
Center.
Okay. So I will be talking to him later.
You will touch Los Angeles a little bit, possibly, and you will definitely be heading into Salt Lake.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just set this all the way up to cruise altitude, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, I'm trying. I don't have a checklist in front of me because I can't bring up the frickin' kneeboard. So I'm mentally running through the checklist in my head as I remember it, which is not a good thing. You're not supposed to do that. But oh well. All right, I'm gonna disconnect ground power.
Well, The checklist for engines is suck, squeeze, bang, blow.
Well, yeah, I know that. All right. Go ahead and set this to 2200, and we'll go ahead and squawk TARA. 122.8 on there. Alrighty. Okay. I think we are ready. For pushback. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them ready. Prepare for pushback and departure. We'll just select Delta. You want to request pushback? Yes. Okay. Beacon light is on. Oh, landing elevation. Let's not forget that. I have forgotten pressurization stuff before and regretted it, so... What is landing elevation? 4231.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Four, 2, 3, 1, and select auto 1. I'm going to go ahead and turn both packs off. APU, ISO.
Locking gear.
All right. This just makes me I need to like make a PDF of the checklist for my airplanes. Alrighty. Put you right there so I can see what your N2 is. Alright, we are taking off runway 30, so that's going to be a nose right pushback.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
Alright.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, I don't have a checklist for this aircraft either. So
I've written
it has a lot of Airbus and 73s.
I've written a lot of my own checklist. It's just been over a year since I have flown an airliner. So I don't remember a lot of them, but they're pretty simple, and this isn't a high fidelity airplane anyway. Let's get a look at the outside. Isn't she lovely? It's a short taxi too. Runway's right over there. All right, ground equipment is clear. I'm gonna go ahead and start engine number 2. Two is spinning. We're waiting for N2 to stabilize above 20. Should be about 22%, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it goes. Now, does this plane have a starter cutout in it? Well, it flips it back to auto, so I guess so.
I guess that answers that.
All right.
All the hydraulics are good. Signal signs are on.
Well, there's no passengers on board, so I'm not worried about that. Waiting on 22%. It hot starts the second engine, but that's normal. Pressure warnings on those. All right, gen on. Go ahead and turn bleeds, turn all that off, back to auto, and APU to off. Yeah, packs are just flip them on. Why am I oh, I remember this being a thing with this airplane. These aren't very good. They're always indicating low pressure for some reason. All right. Confirm good engine start. All right. Is there a button? Yeah, you're just constantly getting a TCAS alert on that thing. Or TCAS off alert. One thing I forgot to do is set the pressure. Can you do me a favor and look up what the altimeter setting is for this airport so I don't have to go to another window?
Oh, sure.
B says 29.92, but I don't trust that.
Volanta says 29905.
29905.
But if you press B in the sim, it'll set it.
Yeah, I know, I did that, and it sets it to standard, which is why I don't trust it. What's the elevation for this airport?
What's your weather like settings? Are you using an external program or?
Yeah, elevation is 1893. That's okay. It's set correctly.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Let me double check on active sky. I didn't want to switch to another window if I could help it, but whatever.
So 1893, you're at 1880 or 85 or somewhere around there.
Pressure 2995. Are these just not indicating correctly? Because the thing says 29.92, but the altimeter is indicating the right altitude. Because that's too high. I'm gonna leave it where the B says to put it. Are those guys clear? I can't see the guy with the hand signal. Okay, I guess so. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a quick flight control check. Full left. Good. Full right. Good. Full back. Good. Full left. Rudder left. And rudder right. Alright. Let me actually put my feet on the pedals and check that. Okay. Left and right. Alright. RTO, and since this is a short taxi, I'm going to go ahead and arm that. Taxi light on. Alright. I just realized something.
What's that?
That my first flight back in an airliner, and I'm doing this with empty passengers, like no packs.
It's repo flight.
Yeah, it's a repo flight, but that means there's going to be no weight to help me out.
Oh, well, you should have loaded on some extra fuel if that was the concern.
Yeah, I should have, but too late now. Whatever, YOLO. One thing I forgot to do is set this. Set this to 90%. What were my V speeds? I didn't even look at them. Oh, it's not calculating V1. VR is 122, and V2 is 137. All right. I like how the nose kind of bounces a little bit. Alrighty. I'll throttle back just a bit here. Forgot to set trim too. Give it a little nose up trim.
Going.
What'd you say?
So I'm probably going to get going here shortly.
That's fine. As long as all the volumes are good, that's the main thing I needed checked.
Yep. The sim probably can come up a little bit. But I'll know once we take off.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get to takeoff power when it's going to be at its loudest. I think I taxied over the whole short line. Oh, I did. I broke the rules. It'll be alright. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these there, there. Alright, and just for... Oh, that's the wrong button. Where is it at? There it is. Cabin crew is seated. Alright, set 40% N1 on here. I need to increase the null zone on these pedals. Alright, hold the brakes. I'm going to zoom out a bit because I'm going to need to move my mouse around quite a bit. I'm going to need to see things. Okay, just real quick review. This straight ahead. Is that altitude hold? Yes. Okay. Okay. It's going to be 90% N1. Oh, you know what? I'll just say as we go. I'll try to remember. All right. Lights, camera, action. Here we go. Brakes off.
Check the glass.
Oh, shit.
The suspense is waiting to find out what the issue was.
Power is set. Rotate. Positive rate. You're up. Okay, looking for 1,000 feet. AGL. I overpitched that. I need some nose down trim.
Audio's good.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Alright. Set climb thrust. Alright. Then turn autopilot on. The thing I forgot to do is set this. Just go ahead and speed hold Y. Figure this out. I want throttle at 85%. I am so out of practice, it's sad. Holy hell. Climbing up to get it set. Come on, 40,000 feet. Flight level change. Alright. Taxi, lights off. Runway turn off, lights off. Alright, I'm gonna take my feet off the pedals. Alright, flaps up. And we are gear up. Now that should accelerate a lot more now. Okay. There's a flock of birds right there. Alright. Grounded left, so I'm just going to, nope, that's the wrong thing. I'm just going to close the voice channel here. Okay, why is it not wanting to speed up? I need you to speed up, please. You want to climb at about 290 knots, or above 10,000 now. So, it's indicated on here. But it doesn't indicate on here. That's interesting. That's going to be problematic, too. Alright, I'm just going to LNAV. We're going to go direct to the first waypoint. See, now it wants to hold 250, but I have 290 set. I need you to hold a faster speed than that, please. FMS calculated 273, but I'm ignoring that. Climbing. Okay, I don't like that flight level change button. I might just go back to what I was doing before. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of the way that flight level change is. I'm probably going to have to move that. Alright, we're supposed to cross TFD with 19.9 on the fuel. We'll see what we have when we get there. Coming up on 18,000 feet. Alright, 18,000 feet. Landing lights off. time checklist. We want check pressurization. Looks good. Why is the APU indicating anything? It's off. That's interesting. I know it's not the most realistic plane in the world, but whatever. We'll just have to deal with these problems. I'll flip you to Prague page. Alright, I'm going to... Oop, not that. I need to check a VATSIM map. I'll just use my cell phone real quick. Just use SimAware. Right, crossing TFD with 21.1 on the fuel, so we are several thousand pounds heavier. Alright. You know, I can actually just look at this. It looks like we're going to touch, I believe that's LA Center right there for just a little bit.
One is holding short runway 08 for landing traffic.
Alright, which one of these green planes is me? I should be... Is that me? No, I'll just type in my thing. DAL 95.
Set the mega 1514, short final 1807 left.
And I get a notification from TikTok. I'll watch that later. Alright, this is going to be fun.
Phoenix traffic, Canadian Express 021, position on hold 08.
Wait a minute. Mach hold.
Phoenix traffic, I said 1352, holding short, runway 8, number 2.
Should be on Mach hold. And we're not Mach holding. Speed hold selected, Mach selected. Alright, tell you what, I'm just going to manually set this to, let's say 88. I want to get the speed up. So we'll use N1 hold for a second.
Phoenix traffic, Canadian Express 021, taking off runway 08.
Okay. I'm gonna have to lower
Phoenix
the
traffic, I said
VOD.
1352, lining up and waiting, runway 8.
They're distorting the audio on the VOD. Holy hell. I need to lower their volume. Audio.
South America 1514, got gated runway 07 left.
The VATSIM client is distorting the audio heavily on the VOD. This thing is not wanting to speed up. I think I'm going to have to add a pop-up autopilot panel because I know this autopilot doesn't work how it's supposed to. It is slowly speeding up, just not as fast as it should.
Phoenix traffic, Canadian
And the power
Express
should be higher than
021 is airborne, passing through 3,200.
Phoenix traffic, I said 1352, departing runway 8, Marvel on departure, Phoenix.
Alright, PXR, we crossed with 20.6. That's heavier than
Phoenix
intended.
traffic, American 88 is currently
Okay.
11 miles from
Alright, they're no longer
field
distorting the audio on the VOD, thank God.
Established on the ILS, cleared to land runway 8, Southwest 88.
Alright, it should be tracking to the next waypoint. LA Center is online, 135.550. I'm going to have that set in standby. 135.55. Just have that set. I think I need to do some flights offline to get used to flying this again. I wonder if I can force it to speed up by setting this high. Because this engine's not producing the power it should. It doesn't feel like it is. I feel like that should be higher. Nah, that's not doing shit.
Phoenix traffic, American 88 is 7 miles from touchdown. On final, runway 8, Southwest 88.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something about
Phoenix
this.
traffic, I
Because that
said
doesn't feel
1352,
right.
passing to 2,500, Marvel on departure, last call, Phoenix.
Well, at least we do know there is traffic around us, so... Alright, grounded said Salt Lake Center is online, but I don't have them on the list just yet. Maybe we need to get
Phoenix
closer.
traffic, American 88, 5 miles. Final ILS, runway 8, Southwest 88.
Alright, about 5,000 feet to go. We are climbing pretty well. I just don't like how it's maintaining a slower speed than what I have set. Because it should be at Mach 0.7 right now, and it's not. It's at 0.6, which is slower than what it was a second ago. Looks like it is slowing down for the most part. And this is getting lower, but I feel like the engine's trying to produce all the thrust it can. I got manual control of the throttles, and I am firewalling them right now. Yeah, it's producing all the thrust it can. It just doesn't have any thrust to give. All right. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get then. I'm already doing 1,000 feet per minute. I mean, we're not in danger of stalling. It's just slower than what I would like it to be. All right. How far out are we from them? About 80 miles. I wonder if there's a way to clear that TCAS off warning.
Phoenix traffic, southwest 58 clear, runway 8.
There we go. That cleared it. Real quick, I'm gonna look on VATAware because I want to see, not VATAware, SimAware. So I want to see if there is any traffic near me. I know I'm hearing a lot of people at Phoenix. I'm getting closer. Okay, Salt Lake Center is online, and there is storms around Salt Lake as well. So we'll have to watch out for that. We should have been at top of climb already. The fact that this thing has no thrust, that's got to be a problem, because I'm pretty sure the real 7.5 could maintain thrust right now. I probably just need to play around with some scalars in the CFG file. Alright, I'm gonna get my star brought up. It was Queen 5. From Bryce Canyon. Our first crossing restriction is Nebu at 15,000. I'll let it get leveled off at cruise before I start worrying about the crossing restrictions. I don't hear the people at Phoenix anymore, so I think we're out of range of them. All right, 1,000 to go. Just fine-tune that to 500 feet per minute so it doesn't capture as hard. All right, what is our cruise speed today? Or be cruising at Mach 0.79. So I'll go ahead and set that. Is that what they wanted us to cruise at? TS will be 452. All right, we should be crossing BCE with 15.6 on the fuel. Looking like we're going to have 18.2. $18.2 minus 15.6. We're 2,600 pounds over what was planned. So we got fuel to burn. That's not enough to really affect the landing performance all that much. All right, leveling off at 40,000 feet. Now let's see if it can actually accelerate to cruise speed now that it's level. Because I have a feeling it's not gonna. Okay, it is accelerating. Let's see if it can make it up to 0.79. I don't like that. Okay, we're coming into LA Center's range. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over.
145 miles northeast of Blythe, flight level 30.
At 1871, low squawk 7174.
7174, United 1871.
Alright, I need to find a VOR that is near me.
American 702, what is the speed readout?
My speed is 1.9.
Are we gonna have one of those today?
Okay, and American 702, turn left, heading 070, maintain 4,000.
Alright, where's the little nav map? I need to know.
4,600 for 12,000.
Good evening, Southwest 789, Brooklyn, passing 2600 on the
789 low, climb
Alright,
radar
Flagstaff,
contact 3000, turn left heading 180, climb
113.85.
maintain 13,000.
West heading
113.
Left 180, 13,000.
Copy, left heading
And that's Flagstaff.
180.
We're going to be crossing them. So it's going to be to the north.
Number
Yeah,
048
it's going to be more
Whiskey Tango,
westerly,
are you
really.
with me?
Why is that on?
Thank you. Radar contact 5,000, climb maintain 17,000. Yep, and also make sure next time you're not turning on your own, it's a radar vector departure.
Turn that off. I don't need to be hearing that. Oh wait, I'll wait till we are west of that VOR.
Right now, looking across, taxi to Charlie 2.
7200, welcome to Las Vegas, cross number 26 right, and take the taxi via Bravo to parking, great.
Cross 26 right, Bravo to parking.
It is accelerating, albeit slowly.
Okay, at 1871, radar contact level 30.
I wonder if he thinks I'm close enough to talk to him.
Number 282, Mike, can you make your base turn now?
Alright, let's go ahead and start worrying about crossing restrictions.
Right, turn base, runway 2750 option.
I'm heads down.
272, clear the option, 28295.
Where's the button? Alright, our first crossing restriction is at Nibu 15,000. Next is Queen at 11,000.
American 702, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 2,200. Sorry, 090,
And
descend and maintain
Camp at 11,000.
2,200.
Triangle to 090, 1,000.
Maintaining 2,200.
Maintaining 2,000.
LA Center, Cessna 578, Mike Alpha on the ground at San Diego. Short of 27, close traffic.
Alright. What's my DME at? I need my DME. Right there, okay. And that is, what fuel is that? Is that Flagstaff?
33 Papa, Las Vegas, requesting IFA clearance to LAX.
Yes, that is Flagstaff, so
Papa, roger.
I'm gonna wait till we are west of Flagstaff and then I'll call them.
Tango for the HS, American 33 Papa.
Southwest 789, cleared Reclamation Bay.
Southwest 789, say again.
Direct Mission Bay, Mike Zulu Bravo.
Copy, direct Mission Bay, Southwest 789.
Never American 702, turn right heading 180.
Turning right, heading 180.
578 Mike Alpha.
This thing is taking forever to accelerate.
Make right
and it's
traffic,
empty.
runway 27.
It shouldn't be doing that.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, about altitude 1,200 below. Clear for takeoff 27, maintain VFR below 1,200, and you'll call our base, 8 Mike Alpha. American 702, turn heading 240.
240.
That is correct.
Okay, I see
American
Salt Lake on
702, that heading of
120275.
240, you will see the field
120.
at your about 2 o'clock at
Point.
5 miles Goldfield.
275.
282 Mike, I'll call you base, extend you downwind.
Extend you downwind, you'll call my base 282 Mike.
702, turn right heading 270.
I can barely hear that guy. LA Center, Delta 9502.
Go ahead.
LA Center, Delta 9502 is 20 miles west of Flagstaff, flight level 400.
9502, squawk 7351. Thanks for checking in.
7351, Delta 9502. 7... 3... 5... 1.
There you go. American 33 Papa. Southwest 1221, join the low clouds are cleared ILS from the 2 far right approach.
Alright, we're finally getting up to our cruise speed. Frickin' finally. It just
American
took forever.
702, do you have the airport in sight now at 12 o'clock?
Alright, what's Bryce Canyon's
cleared
frequency?
visual approach, runway 27, cleared to land.
Navlog doesn't have that.
American 33 Papa.
I'll look it up on little nav map real quick. Where's the little nav map? There you are.
American 33 Papa, I didn't get a full routing there. Well,
Looks like 112.8.
American 33 Papa, we request a start from you.
okay, do you have an updated navigation database?
33 Papa, I'm not sure I'm using the Microsoft Flight Sim.
So that's gonna be a no.
Yeah, that's old. Okay, stand by.
Let's go to an external view. Let's see what we look like on the outside. Absolutely lovely. Can see for miles. There is a cloud right there. Speaking of which, let's check weather.
Number 282 Mike, you see the Cessna on the right there, about 2 miles on the final?
Is it, let's see.
282 Mike.
Does it need to be in like a
follow
lock
him, number
mode
2,
or
Runway 27, clear the option.
cloud viz, wind, nav, SIG, aircraft,
578 Mike Alpha, you see it,
Background,
Cessna
track
just
up.
turning base at your 1 o'clock, about 3 miles.
Why is it?
8 Mike Alpha looking. Alright, there's additional traffic at Cessna on the final, so runway 27 as well. He's about,
There it goes, okay.
So about 2 o'clock, but he's at
There's
2 miles
destination.
final.
Okay, while I have a minute, I'm
back
going to
up
go
and see
on
American
OBS
and
and
Cessna
change
inside.
the key command
Thank you. For
for
the second Cessna, and
the mute audio for this microphone.
Clear for the option behind the second Cessna,
Hotkeys.
runway 27, 8 Mike Alpha.
Alright. I want control 7. Apply. Alright.
American 33
So
Papa,
now
can you
it
fly the
shouldn't
river,
mute my microphone.
River 3 arrival?
And it doesn't. All right.
For arrival or departure,
Oh my God. People, get your microphones in order.
Do you have? Which sits?
Southwest 1221, sorry to interrupt. We've intercepted the localizer for runway 24 right.
Yep, I already called for that. You're cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach, and you can contact tower now, 120.95. Bye-bye.
Alright, I forgot to send that, so that's sent.
Thank you for your help.
Should have been there a long time ago. What can dispatch do for me?
American 702,
not much of
traffic
nothing.
just behind you, about a couple of miles. Make a right turn when able, then on the ground. Yeah, no hurry. Don't tilt your aircraft, but just make sure you know there's traffic just behind.
American
I am so sorry for the VOD watchers.
I'm not sure
People on VATSIM don't know how to set up a microphone, apparently. That's all I'm going to say to that. Because there's such a wide variation between people who know what they're doing
arrival. You have the radar 2 departure for departure.
Because like every other person is... See, like that guy? He's putting the VOD audio in the red, which means it's going to be distorting. It's too loud. I've turned it down as much as I reasonably can. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Let's try -10 to keep that from happening. It might not even sound that bad, and I'm just lowering the volume for nothing. That's ridiculous, though. Come on, people. Learn to set up a microphone. It ain't that hard.
Okay, American 33 Papa, send a PTC.
Right.
Let me know if you can fly the routing. It's also a lower altitude, 28,000.
In LA Center. What is the VOR? I think that's Bryce Canyon. I don't want to... If I look at a little nav map, it's going to cut the audio off.
789. Did you go direct to Mission Bay?
Yeah, we're turning back on towards autopilot.
Okay. Third rate Mission Bay, and when able, when ready,
the voice, he's like, all right.
Altimeter is 3000 and landing 27.
Copy down to 7,000 and the rest of the...
What's that button there do?
726.
Reserve brakes.
I did have radar contact with you at flight level 360. Delta 95, radar contact, it's about 5 miles south of Grand Canyon, flight 400.
Delta 9502. All right, finally, about 5 minutes later, he tells me we're radar contact. Fantastic.
Juliet, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach. 3 Charlie Juliet, expect RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach.
Expect the RNAV Yankee 27 for 3 Charlie Juliet.
Center, anywhere to 1190 or exact?
Need to progress.
At 1190, runway 7, taxi via Bravo.
Looking like Salt Lake at 17.4. That's well above the reserve fuel. So we're doing good.
Bravo Alpha cross 15 left 15 right, and altimeter 3001. You're originally at 1190.
And there's not much to do. How's everyone's day? Just out of curiosity. I heard someone's cell phone ringing on the radio there. How's it going, everybody? There is nothing to do while we're at cruise.
282 Mike Alpha. Mike, make right traffic. Runway 27, runway 27. Could be
Top of descent is not for a while, so... In fact... That doesn't even tell us.
American 33 Papa, yes, we are able to fly this route. Departure runway 26
I'm
right,
use
and
290/0.78 for our descent.
Well to American 33 Papa.
Yeah.
Also pick up the 8th Tango.
I don't need to.
We have information tango.
That's just gonna that's gonna happen every time I make a change. I'm gonna have to adjust that. It doesn't need to inform me.
048 Whiskey Tango. Okay, you can descend via the rounders 1 arrival, landing runway 1 on the right for you today. The information is Tango 8.
Looks like 243.
19 right.
0.79.
American 1331, you okay to taxi?
Yeah, ready for taxi.
Alright, information Tango, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
66 right, taxi via Bravo with information Tango.
Air Canada 553, contact Oakland on 132.20, good day. 3222.
A little bumpy today. Just a little bit. Not too bad.
Center anyway at 1190s, or did it go 07?
Yeah, 1190, fly the SID, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff by the SID, anyway at 1190.
Southwest 789, expect the localizer runway 27 approach.
Say again for Southwest 789.
Southwest 789, expect localizer runway 27 approach.
Got the localizer, runway 27 down right.
So be vectors for that.
Got it. Vectors for it.
Number 578 Mike Alpha, runway 27, clear for the option.
27 clear for the option, Air Mike Alpha.
Number 3 Charlie Juliet, cross Lindy at 5000, cleared for the RNAV, runway 27 approach.
Cross Lindy at 5000, cleared for RNAV, 27 approach, 3 Charlie Juliet.
United at 1871, descend with the Hollywood 1 arrival, expect to retrieve at the left, RNAV, will approach today. Information Charlie.
I'll look up the ATIS for Salt
City
Lake
the
real quick.
Hollywood, arrival. Information Charlie and
This
that's
current
left for United.
0 minutes ago. Info Delta. Winds 200 at
Delta
8.
1368.
Gusting 15. Visibility 10. Scattered 34. Scattered 5. Scattered 8. Broken 20.
San Francisco,
12.
Oceanic Radio
2.2.
offline,
2999er.
terminated. Change advisory
Rain
frequency,
began 19 minutes after the hour. Vicinity showers. Simultaneous approaches. Runway 34 left. 35 and 34 right in use. Looks like they're using the RNAV 34 right. Or visual approaches. Taxiway hotel closed between... Where's my thingy? I'm gonna have to note some of this down.
Just give me a call for taxi, rapid not controlled by me, and make sure you've got the correct squawk.
Alright. Go back.
American City, Papa copy that.
Airport diagram, please.
Back Alpha.
Alright. Notice to airmen. Taxiway hotel closed between Hotel 6 and Hotel 4.
Anyway at 1190, Airborne 5.
Alright. That's right there. Set color to
Radar
red.
contact 5500, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Alright, Hotel 6, Hotel 4.
Navigation.
Taxi Hotel 4 between Hotel and Yankee.
282 Mike, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, clear for the option, 282 Mike.
Hotel and Yankee. Bravo closed between Alpha 7 and Alpha 10.
Say again.
179 Southwest 789.
Bravo closed between Alpha 7.
Make sure your speeds are 250 knots or below, indicated below 10,000.
Okay. It's pretty much half of Bravo is closed then. Between Alpha 7 and Alpha 10. Hotel 5 is closed. Yankee between Hotel 6 and Hotel 4.
8 Mike Alpha, are you on the go?
8 Mike Alpha, say again.
Are you on the go? Traffic just about a half mile up to final.
Let's see. Taxiway Hotel 5 is closed. I'm going to guess Hotel 6 is closed too. Looks like that whole area is closed down right now.
Southwest 789, turn
Even
left
if it's
on
not, I'm going to
090.
mark it closed just to avoid that area.
Left hand 090.
Oh, it's closed to aircraft with a wingspan greater. That's not us. So undo that. I will mark that as yellow though. It's a caution area. So we can go through there because our wingspan is lower than 168 feet.
Southwest 450 at San Diego, requesting.
Alright, 34 right ILS is out.
That's 450.
34 right Pappy is out.
He was online, but I don't think
And,
go ahead, taxi runway 27 full length via Bravo,
okay.
altimeter 3000.
Alright, a few taxiway closures, but nothing major.
American 1914 heavy on the ground, also ready to push. Do you want me to call for taxi?
Alright.
Yep, call me for taxi, hold short Bravo.
I'm gonna hope for 3-4 left, just because I want to try an ILS today.
South of 789.
RNAV, I will take an RNAV if they want me to have that. I can land on any of the runways, so no big deal. Alrighty. Oh, I did not mean to hit that.
789, reduce speed to 210. Reduce speed to 210. South of 789, descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, it's right before Rich is when top of descent is.
American 33 Papa ready for taxi.
American 1331, wind is variable at 3, number 26 right, left takeoff.
Take off, 26 right, American 1331.
American 33 Papa, runway 26
We'll be switching over to Salt Lake Center in just a little bit.
Taxi via Bravo.
Verify they are 120.275. 120.275. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's see. Salt Lake Tower is also online. As well as ATIS. Not approached though, so that'll be fun.
Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, I guess that's you.
Affirmative destiny. Echo Charlie Mike Zulu.
Sorry, clearance request, I'll get back to you.
In ground American 1914 heavy, this question to push on the Bravo.
Yeah, you should be okay. If you want to push all the way back
know
on
you
the
can do
Bravo
that.
faces.
Push on Bravo faces, American 1914 heavy.
578 Mike Alpha, runway 27, clip the option.
Clip the option 278 Mike Alpha, we're gonna make this one a full stop.
Great. 282 Mike, there's a Cessna there at your 1 o'clock, Cessna 150, about 2 miles, you haven't sight.
Affirmative 282 Mike.
Right, you're number 2 behind him, runway 27, clear for the option, keep the turn tight, I have a citation on about a 12 mile file.
282 Mike, clear for the option, we'll go.
Citation 3 Mike Juliet, you got a couple of Cessnas on the pattern work, reduce speed to 170.
Somebody said a couple of Cessnas, so 2 people doing pattern work down there.
3
Somewhere.
Charlie Juliet, reduce speed to 170, got a couple of Cessnas on the file, they'll go ahead of you.
Do you say 170 for 3 Charlie Juliet?
South of 789, turn right heading 180.
Right.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 133 at flight level 330.
Say last 133, Los Angeles Center, roger.
That might have been for me.
1331, radar contact 5000, climb maintain about 280.
280, American 1331.
He's about to call a Delta. I know I heard it.
Number 789, turn right heading 240, cleared localizer, runway 27 approach.
Take over Southwest 789,
Southwest 789, turn right heading 240, cleared localizer, runway 27 approach.
I know I heard somebody say Delta. I thought that was going to be for me, because we are about to change centers.
American 33 Papa, holding short to try to requesting takeoff.
American 33 Papa, wind is variable at 3, runway 26 right, some takeoff.
26 right, cleared for takeoff, American 33 Papa.
8 Mike Alpha, make a right turn there, traffic about a half mile behind you.
Right turn for Mike Alpha, thanks.
Mike is going around.
You should be able to make it, the traffic just exiting.
He said he's going around.
Going around.
He has the authority on that, controller.
Execute, and you can climb to pound altitude 1,200, make right traffic.
1,200, make right traffic.
November 3, Charlie Juliet, runway 27, clear land with 2808, altimeter just changed to 2999.
Teleland 27, altimeter 2999 for the 3 Charlie Juliet.
Las Vegas information, uniform current, wind 3403, altimeter 2986. San Diego winds 2808, altimeter 2999. Los Angeles information, Delta's current, wind 24011.
Alright, I might need to ask for that frequency change. If Salt Lake DMs me, I'm going to.
Wind 2808, altimeter 2999, runway 27, clear land.
Put away on runway 27,
Wait to Mike. Make a right
we're
traffic.
Crossing into Salt
Lake's
Lake's airspace now.
Correction, extend the downwind, I'll call you base.
Extend downwind, you'll call my base to Mike Mike.
I don't like how high these cumulus clouds are
Clear
getting.
27 at Charlie 4, taxi signature.
Some of them are up here.
8 Mike back, sorry, taxi, 8 Mike Alpha, taxi to Park.
Taxi parking, Charlie Hotel, thanks.
Down to 450, 450, Old Shore 27, the citation coming in, you'll be going in behind him. Additional traffic 8 miles south.
Roger, Old Shore, south.
Alright, crossing BCE. Salt Lake hasn't DM'd me yet. I feel like I should... Where's the chart? Let me check little nav map, because that might be out of date. No, I am in Salt Lake's airspace now. So LA should transfer me over any time now. Salt Lake hadn't DM'd me yet though, so I'll just stay with him for a little while longer. But if he hadn't messaged me or if he hadn't switched me over soon, I'm gonna query.
Now to 450, runway 27, line of weight.
He is busy though.
Line of weight 27 southwest.
And number 3, Charlie Juliet, taxi. Sorry, you can now contact ground on 123.
I'm gonna need to start getting ready for descent though, because I'm gonna need that descent clearance from Salt Lake. He can't give it to me. I don't think he can.
450, clear for immediate takeoff, runway 27, traffic 4 miles out.
Roger, rolling now, clear for takeoff, southwest.
At 1871, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 25 left approach.
RNAV Zulu, 25 left approach, United 1871.
American 1914, change to ground frequency now, please.
I think I might need to query. Because, if we get to 40 miles from top of descent, which we're about to be, I will query, because I need to be on Salt Lake's frequency.
Caution wing terminal, 737 on the funnel.
I wonder if Salt Lake's about to get off, though, if that's why he hadn't transferred me. But then he would have just switched me to advisory.
Base turn my discretion, copy the wing turbulence, and this one will be a full stop.
Delta 9502, contact Salt Lake, Center 120.275.
Over to Salt Lake, Delta 9502, thank you.
LA Center, good afternoon, United.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 9502, flight level 400, smooth.
9502, Salt Lake Center, welcome.
Alright, 40 miles to top of descent.
907 radar contact, 14 miles southwest of the
Alright, Salt Lake Tower is 119.05 right now. Right. He's gonna need to get me down. I'm gonna have to request the descent soon. Alright, let's get the weather. Is it progress, weather, destination? 0309, visibility 10, view 29, broken 36, broken 9, temp 10, dew point 2, altimeter 2, niner 8. Rain began 175, 57, the sea level pressure. Towering cumulus distant to the southwest, and we are coming from the south, so we need to look out for that. Showers in the vicinity as well.
60 Bravo, runway 9er.
And this was at 1854, so this is over an hour ago. That might not be accurate anymore. We'll have to double check. I don't know why it's running like 2 hours behind.
Salt Lake departure, Delta 1726, passing 95 for 10 on the Rugged 2 departure.
Alright, real quick, let's look at little nav map. There is a VOR on the field at Salt Lake. It is
Flight level 370 and normal speed for Delta 1726.
TCH 116.8. I want to have that set on this one, I think, 116.8. Wait, that is number 1. What's number 2 then? That's COM 2. Well, then where's nav 2? That's ADF. That's 2. 6.8 set. Because I want to have my second DME read that one.
Delta 75 Echo, roger. The mirror face to the west, radar service terminated for exchange group, okay.
And bring up my arrival on the iPad here. Queen 5, we are approaching Rich. And we will need to start down soon. Salt Lake Center, Delta 9502.
For Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, cross FIDEP at 6,000. Bozeman altimeter 3001 at FIDEP. Cleared RNAV runway 30 approach.
There's someone else out there. I can't hear him. He's too far away, probably.
For Whiskey Tango Fox, it's going to be 7,000 at FIDEP. Delta 9502, Salt Lake Center.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 9502. We're approaching top of descent. Request the descent via Queen 5.
For 60 Bravo, roger, you're cleared across runway 5.
Go ahead and set that.
Delta 9502, cross Nebo at 15,000, Salt Lake altimeter 29908.
Cross Nebo at 15,000, Delta 9502. Alright, we've already got that programmed. Yep, that's what's published, so... And we'll be starting descent soon. I'm going to go ahead and set back to 0.78. Go ahead and set this to 15,000.
Solid. Delta 1726, so we cleared on the Rugged 2, sir.
Delta 1726, roger, that's my mistake. You're clear direct Bubby.
Direct, Bubby, and for Delta 676, we passed that intersection, sir. Could we direct Rugged?
Alright, 2,500.
Clear direct Rugged.
Direct Rugged, Delta 1726, thank you, sir.
Whoa! Wow, this thing overspeeds real easy if you ain't careful. It's gonna porpoise, isn't it?
Continental 1528, clear to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. On departure, fly heading 210.
Alright, we just crossed Rich. We're a little off course. The wind is blowing us a little bit. I'm gonna adjust that way a little bit.
Expect level 41010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 6067. Continental 1580, take me back correct, home taxi.
Descending pretty quick.
Air Canada 34.
But then again, we are light. I like the vibes that this song has. I don't know if you guys can hear the music all that well.
Reserve Hotel Bravo, descend maintain 16,000, the Jacksonville altimeter 2990.
I thought he said Jacksonville, he said Jackson Hole.
Canada 828, Public Center, squawk 6046. Here's 60 Bravo, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Salt Lake Center, United 560, level 390.
Whoop. Weather's updating. Alright, we are getting to some bad weather.
Air Canada 828, radar contact 33 miles west of the Missoula. You are welcome.
That's off. That's off. Why am I hearing it then? What if I just flip that off then?
9516, radar contact 58 miles south west of the Ely. You are welcome.
9560.
Alright, switch that off. I don't want to be listening to that. Really? I'm still picking it up, whatever it is. I just tune something till you don't pick up anything anymore.
1258, Salt Lake Center, squawk 6013.
117.8. Just set these to a null frequency then. That way I'm not hearing anything. I don't know why I shouldn't be hearing nothing. They're both switched off. Really? Still? Oh, I'm hearing an ADF.
Check your radar contact.
Are there any speed restrictions we need to worry about?
Radar contact on maintain level 340, resume phase speed.
Nope. So we'll just descend as normal.
And Delta 4723, clear direct scanned.
Alright, they are landing on the 3-4s, I believe. Let's double check the ATIS from VATSIM. No, they're operating on the 1-6s. Nope, they're landing 3-4. Okay.
Number 0 Hotel Bravo, you can expect to join the ILS Yankee for runway 19er at Moss.
Okay. Alright, so they are operating on the 3-4s. I'm gonna hope for 3-4 left, but I'll take 3-4 right. It's no big deal. Because the ILS is out for 3-4 right, and I kind of do want to shoot an ILS today. Why is that still selecting by a Mach?
Center 80 Hotel Bravo, just to clarify, we're going to be expecting Yankee for the 0 Hotel Bravo, expecting Yankee runway 19er. Gotcha, we're expecting Yankee for 19er, 0 Hotel Bravo.
That's selecting via Mach for some reason. That's unfortunate. I need that on indicated airspeed, please. Alright, we're cleared no lower than 15,000.
Continental 1582, runway 21, taxi Alpha.
Skyway 5744, center, we're with you, 6,000, we're under calling 10,000.
Skyway 5744, Salt Lake Center, radar contact on maintain 12340, return on speed.
Alright, we're approaching transition altitude.
0 Hotel Bravo.
29908.
Center above 13,000 at Moss, cleared ILS.
Lights on.
Runway 19er approach.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and have it throttled back to about 250.
Sierra Bravo, you are VFR, you're totally up to you.
Now, 1044, can we go direct, first one?
Up 9502 at Nebo, descend via the Quinn 5, arrival Salt Lake, landing north. Salt Lake altimeter 29908, expect ILS, runway 34 right approach.
After Nevu, descend by Queen 5, landing north, and expect the 3-4 right, Delta 9502.
Southwest 6744.
Alright, what's our next crossing restriction?
Correct, scan, makes sense,
11,000. I'm just going to let it slow to 250.
Delta 4723, what was the bend altitude?
We're going to go to flight level 360.
Delta 47.
All right, and they told us to expect 34 right, even though that ILS is closed right now or out. Camp at 11, and then, okay. Let me bring up, I'll go ahead and bring the plate up for that. ILS 34 right. And we need to make sure we go past at least halfway down the runway because all those taxiways are closed. Alright, ILS frequency.
Salt Lake Center, hello Walker 1951 at flight level 30.
116.6. That's Fairfield. Localizer. 109.5.
Plage cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
At Plage cleared ILS 34 right approach, Delta 9502. Alright, that was fast.
65, contact Oakland Center 132.
109.5. And the course is 344. What's the crossing restriction at Plage? 11,000.
Grade 76, radar contact, 16 miles west of the Dixie.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and slow to 210 then. Let's load in the ILS 34 right.
1951, radar contact, 14 miles south.
From Plage. I forgot to tell them we had descended too. Calm. Yeah, it's too late.
Code 1582, ready to go, runway 21.
Alright. Let's get our landing data done. Arriving Salt Lake on 34 right. This will be a manual landing. Braking action reported good. Flaps will be...
American 867, Salt Lake Center.
Flaps will be flaps 30.
American 867, contact Oakland Center 132.2, g'day.
And our VREF speed, let's calculate that real quick. Gear down, 4 flaps full. What is our weight? 150.5. 150.5.
Moss here, we're cleared ILS Yankee runway 19 approach.
Gonna be about 125 on the speed. 125 30/125, I believe, somewhere around there. Flaps 30, speed 125. Oh, there. Now 30/125. Alright, I'm going to turn LNAV off. Let's leave it on heading hold. And we're just waiting on the localizer to come alive.
Skyway, 5744, flight level 1.
I'm going to go ahead and set flaps 5.
Step back.
Alright, speed is going to be 125. No arrival gate, idle reverse
Step
thrust.
back for a few moments, please.
Our landing data. We'll need for auto brakes 2, 10,900. Let's use auto brakes 3 then.
Walker 1951 across Spain at 16,000, Salt Lake altimeter 2998.
Verify we got the right frequency. 109.5. 109.5 is set. Okay, we were just a little bit too far out.
Continental 1582, radar contact, climb maintain flow 410.
510.
Alright, set 180. No glide slope information yet. Where is localizer? Localizer hold.
Continental 1582, turn
Alright.
left, clear direct Hayden VOR. This is going to be Charlie Hotel Echo.
Okay, direct Hayden, contact 59.
We are cleared for the approach. No visible rain in front of us. I don't see the airport yet, though. No, it's like right in this area. I think that's it right there, actually. Our algae at 10,000.
Number 60 Bravo, the Bozeman altimeter 3001.
American 1730, climbing through 7,000 feet for 10,000.
American 1730, Salt Lake.
Alright, we're just starting down. I don't have any glide slope info at the moment.
Zuma, American
Final
1730.
approach fix will be Cheval.
Number 60 Bravo, Salt Lake Center.
There's glide slope. Okay.
Number 60 Bravo, rotor standby.
Go ahead and set this to 9.
30, climb maintain flow 340. Clear direct scan.
Direct scan, flight level 340, American 1730.
What's our flaps at? Flaps 5. Go ahead and set flaps 15. Bring the speed back to 165.
9502, contact Salt Lake Tower 119.05 today.
Over to tower, Delta 9502. Thank you. Salt Lake Tower, Delta 9502, ILS 34 right.
Delta 9502, Salt Lake Tower. Continue. Call me back on 10 mile final.
Call you out on 10 mile final, Delta 9502. Alright, where's the 10 mile final at? That'll be Hakar, wouldn't it? Descend a little faster than this, please. Because I want to capture that glide slope and put it in approach mode. Alright, we have captured glide slope. Go ahead and put it in approach mode. Alright, I have the airport in sight, straight in front of us. Oh, it actually tells you all this. 109.5.
Delta 2666, I'm gonna try disconnecting, connecting again.
Alright, we're coming up on Cheval, which puts us at about a 10-mile final, I believe.
Last aircraft calling, repeat.
Delta 2666, is it okay if I disconnect, reconnect here on Bravo?
Delta 2666, affirmative, go ahead.
Salt Lake Tower, Delta 9502, ILS 34 right, 10 miles out.
Delta 9502, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Delta 9502, 34 right. Alright, our minimums are going to be 200 feet above. And what did I say our approach speed was? Alright, gear down. Laps 20.
Delta 9502, Salt Lake Tower, say parking.
We'll be parking at the midfield Delta hangar.
Delta 9502, is that on the north side of taxiway Echo? Is that correct?
I don't have the diagram in front of me. It's north of the terminals, the main Delta hangar.
Gotcha, thank you.
I don't want to be looking at the diagram
Delta
right now.
2666, Salt Lake Tower, welcome back. You're still
Right, full
reporting
flaps.
4,400 on my side, and actually there's another aircraft on the other side of the airport reporting the same, so I'm betting it's a simulator problem. Did you check the weather settings in your sim to see what it said the altimeter was?
I'll take a look. Yeah, it's showing 29908 in the sim live weather as well. Delta 2666.
Delta 2666, Roger. Stand by. Let me just coordinate on my side for a second.
All right,
so we
my
can
hands
get
are
with
on the
that
controls,
altimeter.
ready to take over if we need to. I got those two buttons there mapped to auto throttle and autopilot disconnect, so I can just freaking go balls to the wall if need be. If we go missed, climb straight ahead to 9,000. In fact, I think I am going to go manual.
Delta 2666. Give me your reported altitude one more time.
4,400.
I'm getting low.
Delta 2666. Roger, runway 34 left line at the moment.
34 left line, Delta 2666.
100.
Delta 2666, fly heading 280 on departure, runway 34 left, clear for take.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Salt Lake Tower United 8725 heavy holding short hotel with Delta.
Verse.
United 8725 heavy. Squawk altitude.
Altitude 8725 heavy.
Oh, I don't have that bound to a key, do I?
Delta 8725 heavy, runway 34 right, taxi by hotel.
34 right via hotel 8725 heavy.
Delta 9502, exit left on Hotel 8, hold short hotel.
Left Hotel 8 and hold short Hotel, Delta 9502. That's this taxiway right here. Is it still braking? I told it to disconnect.
Salt Lake Tower, FedEx 788 Bravo.
FedEx 788 Bravo.
I think the
Salt Lake.
brakes are still engaged.
Yes, sir. I got your PDC, but I'm GPS unable, DMA only, VOR, and the departure you gave me is RNAV.
FedEx 788 Bravo. Roger, you filed Slant Lima for your equipment suffix. I'll fix it for you.
Apologies.
All right, we're holding short hotel.
No, that's okay. Do you know what your equipment suffix is? I'll change it for you.
W.
I feel like the brakes are still
Roger,
engaged.
Slant Whiskey. Clearance on request expected by text-based PDC. Stand by.
Sorry, but thank you.
Not a problem. Delta 9502, taxi to parking via left on Foxtrot.
Got left on Foxtrot. Can you repeat the rest, Delta 9502?
Delta 9502, if I'm thinking of the same place you're thinking of, that should be all you need. If you go left on Foxtrot, it'll be on your right wing.
I have to go northbound on Gulf a little bit, but I can get there.
Delta 9502, roger, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Taxi to parking by left on Foxtrot, right on Gulf.
Left on Foxtrot, right on Gulf, and to the hangar, Delta 9502. Thank you. All right.
Not a problem.
I'm going to turn that off. All right, go full this way. That's this taxiway here is Foxtrot. We're going to go west on that. Need to grease up this throttle.
Delta 2666, would you like us over to departure? 2686, contact departure 120.27.
Okay, so on that landing, I did not arm the spoilers, and I just realized I have no way of setting reverse thrust on this throttle. So that's going to be fun. I need to reset that one key so I can activate reverse thrust. It's going to be a left here.
United 8725 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
8725 Heavy, stand by, we're just going through our checklist.
All right, we're just going to park right in front of this hangar. Right, brakes to idle, or throttle to idle.
FedEx 788 Bravo, what would you like for the arrival segment of your flight?
All right, I'll get the brakes on.
I was just going to go direct from
brake set.
Foxtrot Charlie Alpha to YYC.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the APU on.
Non-RNAV approach, so usually they give me vectors in there.
Understood, standby for.
United 8725 Heavy, ready to go.
United 8725 Heavy, fly heading, correction, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, United 8725 Heavy, thank you.
Alright, both engines are shut down. Turn all this off, and of course the APU is going to do that weird constant shutdown sound thing. It does that, I don't know why. Alright, set you to standby. We're going to go ahead and shut down to cold and dark.
FedEx 788 Bravo, new clearance is should have been just sent to you by PDC.
Yes, sir. Just
Alright, we're just going to shut her down to cold and dark. Oh, those were off the entire time. My oopsie. Those really should have been on. Yacht damper. And utility bus is off. Bus ties to auto. Gen. Standby power. Battery. Alright. Why are the lights off? We're still on. I guess they just come on anyway. Interesting. Alright, that's gonna do it for us. Let's, well, the viewer count isn't accurate. Where's Twitch at? Alrighty. Let's see. Is there anyone here? There's two of you here, according to this. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Woolies is on. I rated him last week, though. Tony's on with 3. You know what? I don't think we're going to raid anyone. Because I know Tony's doing music, and there ain't but, like, 2 of you. So, that's going to be it for us. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time, everyone. Take care.